kidding? I'm so glad you're back. I'm
so
still
happy to be back.
watching Mean Girls on repeat.
Great, thank you.
I love it so much.
Thanks. I love this mug.
It's hard to take something so familiar and beloved and spin it on its head. And I just thought you guys did such a great job. I saw it in the theater twice. I've seen it many times at home and with my girls. We sing the soundtrack. Like, the music is so good. Everyone's so good in it. And I had so much fun with you guys when you all came here.
It was so fun, wasn't it?
Really?
Yeah, we played a game.
I know.
love games.
Me too.
It was great fun.
We also have a few other things in common about things we love. I'll get to that in a minute.
Ooh.
I was watching a scene with you and Rita Wilson in this season.
Oh my gosh.
And
yes.
Rita Wilson, who's sporting like gray hair in it, which I hadn't seen
An
her.
amazing wig. The hair department did an incredible job.
Yeah.
So stunning.
One of the things that moved me about the scene is you're talking about your relationships with your moms.
Yes.
And this is the second season of this show. It was a hit book. It's a Reese's, book club. She produced it.
Yeah.
It had a great juggernaut first season. Now we're in season 2.
Yeah.
What does it make you think and feel in your own life when you're doing a scene talking about moms? Can I ask? I know we're talking about this fictional scene, but...
No, but it was so impactful for me to do that scene, also because they're talking about several generations of mums.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Like, your mum's mum and your dad's mum, and I didn't know either of my grandmothers. So that scene specifically was so important to me because they were talking about how you feel connected to those women in your life, even if you never met them. Like, they're still kind of with you always. I loved working with Rita because she's such a connected, like, centered actor, and doing those scenes kind of talking about, like, what's great about the show too is that Jen Garner plays my stepmom and I play her stepdaughter. So It's also about, like, the family that you choose, and anyone can become family to you. I loved that scene.
One of the things that really made me affected on the mom front was the fact that you write books with your mom.
Yes.
How cool is that, everybody, by the way? I'm sorry. What was it like to graduate in order to be able to do something so incredible with your mom?
Well, it's funny you say that because I actually still feel like I'm constantly learning with my mum. Like, we're still constantly figuring out how to be mother and daughter together, especially now that I'm now that I'm 25.
And you're about to have a birthday. We'll get into that in a second, but keep going.
So, with writing this together, this is a contemporary adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, which is one of our favorite books. So working on it together, it was like, oh, yeah, how do we work as creative people? Kind of, oh, hi, Poppy, hi.
Daggity Doody, you want to come up?
Hello. Oh, you're so cute.
Here,
what
let
a
me
sweetie.
make some room for you.
Yeah, come on,
there
come
you
up
go.
here.
I know, he's the best. May I ask, how did you guys celebrate when you, got this done and maybe even got your first copy? What did that feel like?
Well, funnily enough, it kind of felt like, it was exciting, but I'm always over at my parents' house hanging out. So I was just there and the box arrived with the book. And I was like, oh, it's just another day. Like, we're just hanging out and suddenly this amazing thing has happened to us. But what's nice is that, our relationship has changed because we have something together as creative people as opposed to just mother and daughter. But it's also the same in a way. We're just hanging out. And now we get to hang out and talk about our book, which is nice.
I'm so impressed. What a dream.
Such a dream for me, truly.
A dream you made a reality. By the way, speaking of books.
Yes.
You like libraries?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't? Right? Everyone should like libraries. Free books.
And you collect library cards.
I try to, if I'm working in a new city, I try and go to the library and become a member while I'm there.
Well, not only do I love that, and it's funny, the difference between what's a sexy turn on to one person versus the other. Libraries are so hot. I've always said that heaven to me is a large library with a comfortable chair. Nice. And then I'll just have eternity to read.
Yep.
So in honor of your love of collecting library cards, We have a little surprise
Wait,
for
what?
you. We have thank you, angels, so much.
No way.
Speaking of angels,
Are you
so the one and only.
the New York Public Library, one of the
New
most famous libraries in the world.
Really, it is. It is. I mean, it is a little bit of
What?
heaven on earth.
This is so nice.
So they made you an honorary member, and you have a library card.
Thank you so Oh my God, Drew, that's like the most perfect present. Thank you.
Okay, now you're about to have a birthday.
Well, I just had one.
You just had a birthday.
I just had one, yeah.
25?
25.
Okay, I got the date wrong, but the age right.
25. Thanks, guys. Pretty excited.
And your friends, they like played a game?
Oh yeah. So I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
Yes, come on, Capricorn. Yes.
I love Capricorns.
We
I
love
really
Capricorns.
do. You're good people.
I think I had a very Capricorn birthday where I invited some of my close friends, but I like wrote a whole like games night. It was a tournament of games, and I put up a big scoreboard on my wall, and everyone had a score counter.
You
and
are so my kind of girl. Please keep going.
we had like 10, maybe about 10 different games. There was a spelling bee, there was a trivia round, there was a treasure hunt.
It's almost like an obstacle course of games.
Yes, it was so fun. And everyone had to do a PowerPoint presentation at the end. That's what I asked for. I said, no gifts, just a PowerPoint presentation. The presentations were so fun. I did one on like all my statistics of like all the movies I watched the previous year.
I gotta tell you, we played games before. Let's play games again.
Let's play games forever and ever.
Forever and ever. And your kind of party, it sounds like, I mean, are we nerds?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
I love it!
We're nerds, absolutely.
I'd like to nerd out with you
It was
more
like
often.
a 4-hour party playing games.
Well, season 2 of The Last Thing He Told Me is streaming now on Apple TV with new episodes every Friday. And Angourie, please, let's hang again.
Yes, let's.
We'll be right back.